Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. Got to open it up with fire. We got to get pumped up. Are you pumped up, KO?
I am super pumped up right now.
All right. All right. We got KO in the house. Kouryou Ngin. Huh? I get it right?
Yeah.
All right. I am known. I'm classically known to botch names, so I'm gonna keep it on the real. I'm gonna call you KO for the rest of the stream, man.
That works. Classic.
But KO, welcome to the show, my brother. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super psyched to be here.
Yeah, man. We got and props. First, I gotta give credit where credit is due here. I came across that little highlight video that I just kind of mixed in the intro here. And that's done by our boy from Keep Forward Productions. That's right. Shout out to Keep Forward, son. I'm looking forward to Keep Forward. All right. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, I came across your that exact highlight reel. And I was like, who is this guy? Like, who is this badass, man? I gotta throw the Hail Mary and reach out to this guy and talk movies and his career. And man, you gotta show love to the young bucks coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's kicking ass and taking names. You know what I'm saying? That's working hard. You know. So I was like, I gotta reach out to this guy, and he was nice. And he was like, I guess I'll give this guy a shot. He seems like a nice guy. I'll come on his show.
To talk to my manager.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that highlight reel that was edited by another shout out here, Matt Morit. It's all good, brother. It's let me know later.
Acceptable.
Yeah, let me know later how to pronounce it. But shout out to Matt for editing that video and posting it, and that's how I discovered you. And again, shout out to Matt. Keep Forward Productions, son. That's how we gonna do. Let's see who's here in the Movie Dojo Army. All right, this guy is here. This guy showed up.
Yeah, that's me.
We got Jake Hall in the house. What's going on? He's saying, "What's up, Kouryou?" We got Efren in the house. What's going down? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's watching. He's watching us, man.
Yeah, he's here. He's watching.
Matt in the house. That's right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Oh, shit. Marco G, more action tonight. Hey, gents. All right. Movie Dojo Army is watching today. So before we get into it a little bit, what got you in the industry, man? What motivated you? What was the signs? Were you a big martial arts movie fan growing up?
Oh, man.
I will. The floor is yours, my friend.
It had to be. It's definitely an influence from my dad. I've watched all these martial arts movies. I remember the Golden Arm Kid. I'm from the Golden Harvest era.
Yo,
you
just said some Shaw Brothers and some Golden Harvest.
Yeah.
What?
Iron Fingers of Death was my favorite movie. The Two Princes. That's why I wanted to learn bow staff. And we had these all on VHS. Horrible dubbing, and
that was the only way we could watch it back then. Yeah. It's like, hey, we'll take it.
And of course, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, all these as a kid, and I learned how to fight through my dad, learning just like punches, kickers, Muay Thai. That's our heritage.
Nice.
Cambodia.
All right.
And whoever thought, if you asked me then if I would be in movies and TV shows fighting people, or working with these people, I never would have even dreamed. But I had a crazy career path, and it kind of just said, here you go, here's your shot. And I took it. So
nice. It's funny how life happens, right?
Oh,
Like you don't see it coming, and then you're like, boom! Oh, holy shit! I'm doing this. I'm in a Jackie Chan movie. What is going on?
yeah.
I mean, how cool is that? And we'll get to that a little bit later. But first of all, you do have this dance background, right? Look at this
Yes.
guy showing off, dancing, and
Yes.
you did like dance choreography and all that. You were in several music videos at first, right?
Yeah, that's actually the crazy thing how it led up to it. I actually came up to New York to pursue a dance internship, and I was a teacher assistant at Broadway Dance Center. I was performing at Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, and I just had a hip hop street background. I'm not
That's
classically
right.
trained. I'm not
Yeah,
ballet or anything like that.
yeah.
Even though I love musicals, I wish I could, but I came up to New York and I started doing that. I got into music videos. I got into commercials. I went on tour. And from there, I remember there was a music video where the female lead was supposed to be after a guy, but the guy did not show up that day for whatever reason.
Okay.
They went to the backup dancers and they're like, "Can any of you act?" And I was like, "I can."
Yeah.
And, from there, it went to more acting roles. And from more acting roles, of course, uh, I saw this one posting. This was probably like my first like legit stunt role. It was a posting, and it was like, "Hey, we need people that know how to move, know stage combat, know can memorize choreography, know how to drive a car, know how to fight, know their way around firearms." And I was like, "Check, check, check, check,
Ding,
check."
ding, ding.
And I applied, and the guy loved me. He was like, "Are you a stuntman?" I was like, "No." He's like, "You literally check every single box." So,
Nice.
and that's it. I got
That's it.
into
The rest is history. That's
yeah.
right. This film right here, you did some dancing in, correct?
Yes, yes, I did. I was just there, being a pretty dancer and looking for the girls, and I was that guy, very objectified. Uh,
Copy that.
yeah.
I love this photo right here, especially early when you mentioned Bruce Lee.
Oh,
Yeah, love it. That's that
that
guy. Got represent. You know what I'm saying? Got represent some Bruce.
Oh yeah, that guy is like one of my heroes, and that was a very surreal moment. Like you said, it's funny how life happens. I wasn't planning to be there, and I was with my friend in LA, and all of a sudden I looked across the street, and I was like, "Is that what I think it is?" And it was just, yeah,
Yeah, you got to love some Bruce. I had the Wing Chun master himself, Alex Richter, on the show a couple of episodes back, and he had a lot of fun Bruce Lee stories and stuff like that. He, you know, he idolizes the Bruce himself. You know what I'm saying?
of
Got to
course,
represent,
the
got to
man.
represent. But yeah, in terms of stunt work before you get the gigs. Obviously, I know you're constantly training. It looks like you just said earlier you were running around the corner, right?
Yeah, just
Constantly training and stuff like that, right?
totally.
So for a week for you, do you train every single day on a certain aspect? Is one day weapons, another day fight choreography, another day falls? How does it work out for you?
I try to listen to my body. That's the hard thing, any athlete will tell you sometimes you're just not up for it, and falls take a lot of energy out of you. If you
Right.
know how to do them right, you could do that anytime.
Do they
um,
teach you falls first? Is
I
that one
think
of the first things you learn? How to fall?
I think that should be one of the first things you learn, but
Okay.
like I said, there's a traditional stunt person path, or
Right.
if
Right.
you are
Right.
learning, like, some
It's
people
part
don't
of it.
know martial arts at all and they're stunt people, you
Right.
know
Right. Right.
but falling, that's a big one. You're right, that should be like one of the first ones as a stunt
Because this
person.
is ouch, like right
Oh
here, man. Like KO training for the next
yeah,
Matrix movie we got going on
literally,
here.
yeah, that's a good
But
one.
yeah, it's like woof, man. They're throwing you all over the place. But yeah, you're learning though. You're getting your feet dirty. It's awesome. And
Yeah.
weapons as well.
Yeah.
How many different types of guns do you think you've trained with at this point?
uh I'd say a good number, probably like 20, 30. Definitely know my way around different pistols, rifles, shotguns, and so on.
Nice. Now,
They,
where was this at?
so this was on a indie project, and I was the drug lord. I was the leader of the
All
camp.
right.
So,
Nice.
you
Nice.
know, I also have another pistol strapped on my other side behind me.
Oh, all right, all right.
We were about to.
This is the most GQ gangster leader ever. I mean, Tony Montana can't pose for GQ. This guy right here, yeah,
I'm walking that line. That line.
Yeah. I know you were mentioning earlier about the bow staff training.
Yes.
Did this come into play here? Where is this at?
Oh, so this is actually a live stunt show that I did in the UAE in Dubai.
Oh, nice.
So almost 3 or 4 times a night, 6 days a week, I performed the show where I was fighting a girl with a sword. And,
Yeah.
Me, like I said, I grew up watching like Shaw Brothers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The choreography was just like clink, 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 real simple.
Yeah.
So, of course, I had to dice it up and make it like a little
You were
bit.
flipping that thing around. I was like, oh, shit. I feel sorry for the other person. Is this part of the same stunt show?
That is. I'm actually over.
So what's going on here?
I'm on a motorcycle that's on a wire.
Oh, my goodness.
100 feet into the air. And
What?
I'm shooting down at the good guys below. So I am in a trapeze bar beneath the motorcycle at that moment.
Oh, my God. 100 feet up in the air.
Oh, yes. The
Wow.
first time I did it, I was scared as shit.
And yet out here,
yeah.
the Wild West stunt show at Universal Studios gets canceled because nobody cares about stunts.
Oh,
I guess we're lucky in a way that we still have Waterworld going on out here. I'm surprised we still have Waterworld in out here. I'm surprised.
I will
But
say,
stunt shows are fun. But yeah, go ahead.
it was actually one of the biggest attractions there in Dubai. Like people would come from all over to watch it, and we had regulars, even though it was the same show. They knew me by name. They would say,
Yeah.
"Hi, KO," and like come see us, and it was a great show. I learned
Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. And for you, more experience, right?
more
Experience is growing here. So you also got into like tricking and doing parkour here. I mean, look at this guy. So did you just say, hey, tricking and parkour looks like fun. I'm gonna fucking do it, or was it something you thought you had to learn?
This was something. One, I have watched WMAC Masters.
Somebody asked that in the comments.
Yeah, but I have always, I don't know what it is. I've always wanted to be like a ninja or a superhero.
Who didn't?
So when I saw parkour and tricking, I was like, that's where I belong. That's what
Nice.
I've always wanted to be able to do. Watching like Spider-Man or like Power Rangers and stuff like that. So
Nice.
it
So
was-
are you a fan of Martial Club?
oh yeah, big
Yeah,
fan.
those guys.
I love watching their stuff. Love it.
Yeah, those guys are pretty. Those guys are a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, I was watching your video, man. I was like, Jesus Christ, you're doing a whole bunch of Ninja Warrior shit.
Yeah.
It looks like you probably would have passed that game. Did you try out for it?
I have not tried out for it. A lot of people are like, dude, you should try out
Do
for it.
it.
I know, maybe this year, next time tryouts come, I'm like,
Do
screw
it.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm sure you do great. But if you win, you got to give me a shout out.
I gotta say, it happened here first.
That's
I
right.
announced it here.
This win goes to Fat Samurai Guy. Goes to Preston.
Dude, definitely, I'll shout you out and be like,
Yeah.
"Go subscribe."
Go subscribe. You're on TV. The link is in the description box below.
Below, right here. Listed.
Oh man, having a blast already. But yeah, in terms of heavy bag training, is this every day, or it just depends again on what mood you're in?
It's definitely I try to do it every day, like afterwards for like cardio. That's my cardio fix. And I
Right.
think any martial artist knows like it's also like a therapeutic. So sometimes
Stress
you
reliever
just
too, right?
want to get on there and do some work, and
Nice.
there's a really great feeling to just being to let loose as hard as you can. And
Yeah.
it's a great feeling. So
Is it better to hit the heavy bag, right?
Mhm.
Or they call them bobs, where it's like the torso up.
yeah.
What do you like better to hit?
For me personally, I'm
Yeah.
a heavy bag guy.
Yeah.
The bob is for people like when I see a heavy bag, I see the body. I know
Right.
what's the torso, what's the rib,
Right.
the face. Some people need that visually in front of them.
Right.
And I feel like it's also a lot squishier and softer.
Yeah, it is.
So
Yeah.
I
It
don't knock
feels
both.
weird. It's
It
okay.
does
It's
feel
cool.
weird.
It's cool to work out on it, but it's
Yeah.
like I just when I hit the heavy bag, it's just a lot more. It just feels better.
Oh yeah. You
when I
feel
when
that.
I hit when I hit Bob, I feel like Bob is laughing at me, man.
It's
He's
like
laughing at me, man. No, I'm just
he's
messing
like,
with you.
you hit like a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm still here. That's what he is, because he's just staring at you like
Oh my god.
like
But yeah, in terms of training the fight choreography, again, it just depends on what day it is. Is there certain classes throughout the week where it's like, okay, we're gonna train pads, we're gonna train fight choreography, or you guys just go?
right now it's like there are some people that do like choreography on this day and then actual fighting on this day.
Okay,
With me, as you saw, like I was one of the trainers at UFC gym, so almost every day I was doing a lot of pad work and heavy bag and cardio and training, and then I would have to leave my MMA guys and go to my stunt guys and be like, let's do some choreography, let's make something,
nice.
you know.
This fight was great. The
Oh,
clips of this was like really good, man. Like I was
oh,
enjoying it.
thank you.
Yeah, that was some good shit. How long did it take you guys to do this, the fight scene? Because yeah, it was like another guy came in too. It was like three dudes.
That actually took for us probably, I want to say 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah,
Get out of here, man.
I'm not lying at all.
30 minutes? That was a pretty badass fight. Well, you know what? When you're a professional,
Yeah,
when you got the timing down, it doesn't take you that long. But
definitely.
that's pretty good. I'm surprised. 30 minutes, man.
Yeah.
All right, now I got to ask, where was this?
That
Were you trying to be Scorpion or
oh,
Ghost Rider? What's going on here?
it would definitely be Scorpion. I'm not opposed to Ghost Rider. Maybe in the next Mortal Kombat, you guys might see me.
There you go.
Um,
Oh, ooh.
but
What?
but
Is that an exclusive maybe?
I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
So
all right.
um,
Shh.
maybe,
Keep it on the down low. Yeah, got a little
but
excited there. But yeah, let's talk about this.
this was me training Fireburns, also in Dubai, in a live show. So practicing being set on fire, knowing how it feels, not panicking, knowing what to do, what not to do, um,
Gotcha.
just like embracing the heat. So
But what was crazy though was, I mean, this wasn't insane enough, but your fall from you're falling and on fire at the same time. I was KO is a beast. He just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I'm gonna set me on fire and I'm gonna jump off the cliff. You
that
know, I'm
was
like, oh my goodness.
that was an interesting one because I actually had, I'll admit this, most people won't admit this or they say not to admit it. I had a fear of heights.
Yeah.
So
I
when
don't
I
give a
was
fuck. I'm not that. I'm like this with it too, man. Hey, it's all good.
yeah. So I remember looking, and this was probably the highest I did. It was around like 50 feet, 45, 50 feet.
Yeah.
And they were like, not only are you going to fall off this, you could fall over first, which is called a header, and then flip onto your back, or just like suicide and fall on your back. And they were
Right.
like, we're also going to set you on fire. And I was like, oh, so awesome.
Sure.
I can't see anything. I've got these goggles on.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, that's where I fall. Here we go. And you literally turn into a meteorite because the air, when you're falling, you just become engulfed in flames.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was tripping out, man. I was like, holy crap. Again, you got it's like, that whole, the whole slang of, chicks dig scars. Hey, yo. You got everybody beat, my friend. You set the bar. You have set the bar high.
I need all the help I
Um
could get. There you go.
but yeah, let's keep forward saying Joseph Koo versus KO. Oh shit. He's trying to set it up.
Just
I'm
go.
all for that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. But yeah, let's jump around some projects here where you were stunt coordinator and some of your acting roles here. So early in your career, you did a zombie movie.
Oh,
Any stories about this one?
This was interesting. This was when I was just getting started into New York, and it was like an indie project, and we were real ambitious about basically like a Resident Evil. I'm a huge zombie fanatic, so
See, you're my
love
brother
that.
already.
Exactly, that's how it should be. It's like everyone wants the headshot or baseball bat a
Yeah,
zombie. Like
yeah.
if you're not in you, like you're not American. So so basically, they had this idea that it spread throughout Brooklyn, and it was crazy. And they wanted me to be like a half, like I got bit, but I fought off the infection. So I have like superhuman speed and powers, stuff like that. So yeah, we had a lot of fun trying to.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
27 days later.
Yeah.
28
And weeks.
days later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
similar is in that realm.
yeah, they're
Okay.
fast. They're
Oh,
moving. They're
nice.
coming at you. So
Nice. Nice. I
yeah,
always thought 28 weeks was underrated.
a lot of people like they've watched the first one, and
Yeah.
then I feel like they didn't give enough due credit to the next one.
Yeah.
Like they thought it would be like it was more a continuance and a moving on from the fast action pace of
Right.
being in the
Right.
city.
Can't beat the helicopter sequence though. But the blades, man, that was like amazing.
That was like that's one of those moments where like when you have a thought in a movie and you're like, oh, if that was me, I would.
That's it. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I
Oh.
would do.
Oh
Just
yeah.
mow down.
Do you know if there was ever supposed to be a 28 months later, and that would have been the trilogy, and that would have been it? Do you know if that was a thing?
I don't know if it was a thing, but I feel like there was supposed to be it was supposed to be a trilogy.
Let me guess. Weeks didn't perform, probably, and they were just like, "Oh, okay, we'll just end it here." Then.
I do a lot of research. My brother's like a horror film fanatic, so he
Oh,
has like
nice!
all the
Shout out to the bro of the KO.
yes,
That's right.
if he's watching. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I liked
Uh,
Aliens. Oh,
hmm?
I liked the Aliens versus Predator. I know a lot of people didn't. And then because the
Oh, it's
sequel,
fun. It's fun.
I'm a big Predator guy. So it's
Yeah.
like
Oh man, see, look, you see this right here, right, right
yes,
there, bro.
yes. Again,
The original. Yeah.
both staff warrior.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the second one didn't do well, they canceled the third one. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Right. That's probably what happened. But yeah, man, dude, you're scoring points with Samurai even more now. Predator, zombie, what? Martial arts, Golden Harvest.
Yes.
This movie right here. Let's switch up the genres here. You did some stunt work on here, coordinating.
Yes. This was actually it's a Filipino soap opera,
Okay.
and they came to the US to film, and there was a scene where there was a car accident. So they needed somebody who knew their way behind the wheel.
Right.
Stunt coordinator called me. He was like, "Hey, can you do it?" Ironically, this is ironic. I had a Captain Morgan shoot before that, and then the actual filming was drunk driving. So
Yeah.
I was just like, "Oh wow, this is a fun day." Um,
So
yeah.
you were in the vehicle. You had to crash it, or somebody hit you. What was the scene?
I had to hit somebody.
Oh, okay.
So I was the driver behind a very old Toyota Previa minivan.
Yeah.
Not the coolest stuff you get to stunt drive, but
Yeah.
I was swerving all around the road. It was a closed set, and then I run an intersection, and boom, hit someone right.
Was that your first real car stunt?
I think it was. That
Oh,
was
look
one
at
of the
that.
first ones right there.
Wow. See, getting your feet dirty, man.
Just got,
Perfecting it as you go.
just got to
This one here. Let's talk about this one. He's already laughing. All right. Okay. We don't have to talk about it. We can keep going if you want.
if any of my friends who were there, they know I'm laughing. This is
Okay.
so there's a different standard of rules when you film stunts in like overseas in Asia
Okay.
or anywhere else, and then the way you film it here in America.
Okay.
So America, everything's by the book, everything's very planned out and
Right.
whatever. And
Right.
whenever overseas production is there, they're like, yeah, we can do it. Just figure it out.
Oh,
And
no.
they'll just like
Right.
make it happen.
Just do it.
That was I came there to be a fighter, a stunt guy, and I
Okay.
actually ended up doubling the main villain.
Oh
So
wow!
yeah,
Check that out. Nice, nice. Now, was this an action comedy, or was this just straight up action?
I feel. Have you ever seen like Bollywood and Indian
A
movies?
few. It's kind of it could be both, right? In
Yeah,
a
that's
way.
what I was gonna go
Okay.
for. I was like, it's kind of both, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was trying to find the name of it. Oh, here we go. Amar Akbar
Anthony.
Anthony. There we go.
That
All
scene
right.
on the rooftop, the lead hero throws up a baseball,
Uh huh.
hits it, and
Yeah.
takes out three people. It's just
Do they blow up though?
one of them flips
Okay.
heavily in the air. I was one of them. Yeah,
You wow, you were the ones that flipped.
yeah,
That's awesome. Back to the this is straight. This is not it's not horror. This is thriller, right? Because I read the plot synopsis.
yeah. Psychological thriller. This one.
I like small scale stuff like this. I
Yeah.
saw the trailer as well,
Mhm.
and there's definitely some names in here as well. It's pretty cool,
Yeah.
man.
Got to work with who is it? Vinny Passatore, Big
Yeah.
Pussy from The
Mm-hmm.
Sopranos. Uh, my stunt coordinator on that, Mark Patrick. Thank you, getting me into the business. Uh,
Nice. But yeah, the trailer looked really interesting. Like everybody's there to hang out, and they would like everyone's there to like play a game, right?
it's something like that. I
And
don't want
then
to spoil
the
it,
shit
but
gets real. Yeah, I was like, whoa! I like
it's
this. I like stuff like that, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good one. If you watch it, you're not gonna see it coming. I'll say
nice.
that much.
Okay, cool. There you go, chat. Check out the eyes. There you go. Nice, nice. Uh, Now to flip it up here, this got like really critical reviews here. This is like really popular. Starry Night here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now the production value is like ridiculous, man. I'm looking at I'm like, oh my goodness. So how was it working on this show?
That was another good one. That was very different, very organized from the other one, but
Where
very.
is this?
This was everywhere. So they did some scenes in New York, and this one they got like a temple. They
Oh
used.
wow.
There's so many. When I find sets, I'm like, oh, you really transformed this place. Uh, that was really beautiful and gorgeous, like as you could tell.
This looks like a romantic drama, right?
Yes,
TV show.
yes.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. This one too, critically acclaimed. This series, the ratings on this are extremely high. A Crime to Remember.
Yeah.
What was your involvement on this one?
So this one, I was actually one of the. I was acting in it. I was one of the accused criminals, I guess. Uh,
Nice.
but I was framed.
All right.
Uh,
All right.
it's a crime reenactment show, so it actually is a true story and everything. And I portrayed one of the what is it? The original Hawaiian 5-0. So
Oh, nice. All right. Were you just in the one episode that it was focusing on,
yeah,
or
I was on
okay?
that episode. Going
Every
over that
episode
case.
is a case.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a
Yeah, no wonder it's popular. It was like the ratings for it was really high. How cool is that? How was that? Was it fun?
It was awesome because I think it took place in the man. It took place. It was a period piece, so it was nice to see like the classic cars, the old clothing, like everything. My hair was slicked back. I was clean
Right.
shaven. So
Oh, hold on. I got to highlight a comment here. What's
uh,
up, AJ? What's up, AJ? Ask him about getting beat up by Jamie Chung. We're gonna get to that.
we can
We'll
ignore
save that.
her.
We're
We
gonna
can
get.
ignore that one.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it rocking and rolling here. All right. So let's see here. All right. So our boy Matt from Keep Forward Productions. This one right here. This you helped produce this one.
Yes.
Instruments Assassins, right?
Yes, I helped produce that, and I was the fight coordinator for every fight scene. I'm actually
Nice.
very, very proud of that scene in particular.
This we got a knife. It looks like it's about to go down here.
It's about to go
Is
down.
I'm already intrigued. I need to watch this. Yeah. Is there? How can we watch this? Is this like on the YouTube channel, the Keep Forward Productions channel?
I believe it's on Keep Forward Productions YouTube channel. It's
Okay.
on his Instagram.
Okay, I gotta
Might
watch
be
it.
on Tubi or Vudu. You can check
Okay.
it out. keep forward and see
Yeah,
what's
I gotta watch this. Instruments Assassins. Am I saying that right?
yeah,
Okay,
instruments.
I gotta watch that. That looks like it's right up Samurai's guy's alley. But I did see weapon of motherfucking choice, son. That's how you say it from now on. It's
That
not just
is,
weapon of choice. No, weapon of motherfucking choice, son. Yeah,
I'll
I
make those
saw
sounds.
this, and this was badass. This was a badass fight. We got double hammers, hooks. This was a really good fight. So props to you and Matt and everybody who made that fight happen, man. That was good.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about that one.
That one was paying homage to Hammer Girl from
Mm-hmm.
Raid 2,
Yeah.
and we had a talented cast right there. That was my first time meeting them, and we went into what would let's like highlight Hammer Girl more. Let's see what
Yeah.
she can really be about and do. Um, and so working with them, I was on the outside. They had choreographed a big fight scene, and I was just kind of I got to work as assistant director with Matt Merritt, and just kind of like fine tune because what you do in any stunt person will tell you what we do out here feels a certain way, but it also
Right.
and it looks a certain way to us. But when you look at what the camera captured, sometimes it's very different.
Hmm.
So the nuances, like my experience, I got to bring into play with that film, and we're really happy it's doing really great at film festivals right now.
Oh,
So
nice, 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 nice. Well, you share the Samurai Guy call out, man, because I really enjoyed that.
thank
Really
you so
enjoyed that.
much.
And Matt, after we're done here, man, hit me up because you're next. That's right. There's no getting out of it. You're next on the your next guest, man.
Yeah, that guy's a movie buff.
Oh,
You
right up my
guys,
alley then.
you guys will go back and forth.
That's right, Matt. You're gonna be on the show, my friend.
Thank you.
But yeah, let's keep it going here. We got a short here. What's perspective?
It seems like I'm realizing now, looking down memory lane, a lot of my career I'm just thrown into things.
Yeah,
And
it's experience though. A
this
little bit of
one,
everything.
this one, literally, um, the main actor who I'm portraying, for some reason, had to leave or got sick or didn't show up, and
Yeah.
the co-star, the girl Anna, great friend, love you. She was like, "Are you free today? And could you memorize a whole script in one day?" And I did. So
Wow.
yeah, and we shot
Wow.
that. Just a
Nice. Nice. So,
photographer.
what was the plot of this one?
This one, I'm a guy, just a photographer in New York, and I see this couple that is fighting, and they just break up right there,
Yeah.
the middle of like Central Park, and of course I'm like, oh, she's kind of cute, and somehow I'm not
Yeah.
creeping on her or anything. She
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
happens to be next to me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I start to chat her up,
Yeah.
just start talking.
Nice.
Ooh,
And then,
is that Emily?
hmm.
I was just seeing who just came in. Hello.
You got some fans showing up, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I believe.
Cool. Cool. Nice. But yeah, I mean, that's good. That's good for you though, man. Especially
Hmm.
young, coming up, learning. It's good to be in there a little bit of everything. A little bit of
Right.
romance, horror, drama, right?
Oh yeah,
Why
definitely.
not? Why not? Why not?
I
It
want to
just
do more.
strengthens you at your core,
Yes.
so
The
you're
more
more
experience.
versatile, right?
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
Speaking of versatile, boom! This is a big one right here.
Oh
What's
yeah.
going on with Daredevil, son?
So that
This
was
fantastic show, by the way. But yeah, go ahead.
yeah, big show. Really love this. This actually helped me get more contacts and connections in New York City. Working on this, I had done background a couple times, and a lot of stunt people like hustle and try to find like who's the stunt coordinator. Let me talk to them. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
do this. Like, look at my stuff. And I had worked on Daredevil a couple times, and I knew like everyone. I knew the AD, the PAs, everyone, and
Nice.
they got to use me. They used me in a scene, and they're like, "Hey, you're gonna be a bad guy, all right? But we want you to like, you're gonna be in the scene, everything." They even wanted me to like hit on Elektra, and I was like, I can do this. I can hit on Electra. You know, I want to talk to her.
I don't have any difficulty with this.
I have no problems, and I got some screen time on there, and like I think it was one of the first things I got actual like FaceTime.
Yeah,
Usually, as a stunt guy, you're like hiding it, and yeah, from there I just got to work on Luke Cage. Got to meet
man, how
James
awesome is
Liu.
that?
Oh, that was so.
And you played and this is a good show too. You played a boxer on this one.
Yes. I was in the scene. You guys might remember it, where Luke like kicks open the boxing ring, the boxing gym doors.
Yeah,
and he starts throwing people. I'm in the ring, and I'm just training. I'm like the bad guy's like prize fighter. So I'm in there training, and then Luke gets in there, and I look at my coach, and I'm like, I don't want to fight him. Just like,
oh, that's awesome! Awesome. Yeah. How cool, man! Because these were big shows.
Oh yeah,
really big shows, and a lot of fans of Marvel and the MCU. They kind of miss this universe. Oh, yes. They really miss this. Shang-Chi was a lot of fun, and all these other movies that they got coming out. Hopefully, they're good. But this dark, more adult universe. Fans miss it. We miss it like really bad, and we want them to merge, or we want something like Marvel Knights on the Disney Plus show where it's just for adults, something. But most likely, we're probably not going to get it. So, but hey, it was awesome while it lasted. I tell you that.
You don't give up your hopes just yet.
Oh shit!
I will say that much. Everyone. Punisher was that dark note. Daredevil was that dark note. We love the Defenders, but don't give up on that unit.
All right,
don't give up on those guys.
Oh so, shit!
I'll say that much.
Another exclusive. A huge maybe. Oh well, I hope everything comes to fruition, sir.
As do I.
But boom, we got another big one here. Yeah. John Wick 2, son. This is like one of the most badass action flicks. Man.
Very iconic.
So what was your role in this one? What was, in terms of stunts and stuff?
This was, this is one of those things in film that you never get to see what the script is written and what we intend to, because sometimes time, budget, this took too long, or there's complications, and they end up wiping out a whole scene. If they ever went back to refilm it, I don't know. I wasn't there. But there's a scene, and we filmed this in downtown, downtown in Manhattan.
Yeah.
And basically, this Chinatown boss gets destroyed. You got 2 or 3 guys coming in with machine guns, and they're experts. They're like twins. And they just start wiping everybody out. And I'm one of the guys in the back. The boss man. I'm like the last guy with him. And I was like, yeah, that's been kind of my MO.
Yeah, I was like, I'm noticing a theme here. You're either the main minion to the villain, or you're the villain.
Yeah. So I'm in the back, and everyone gets lit up, and they shoot this guy's. The gag was, can I talk? Well, the movie's out. I can talk.
Yeah, it's fine. Like spoilers is fine.
The fingers get blown off and stuff like that. And we're all just sitting around on set just like this, like waiting for it to happen. And people rehearsed it. And then they were like, it was the longest day. I think it was like 18 hours on set. And they were
oh, my goodness.
Hey, that's a wrap. We didn't have time to do it.
Oh well.
Were
you there? Were you at least there to like experience the rest of the filming of the movie, or are you just off to the next project?
I was off to the next project. I was only there for that day. Got to see Kiana. Got to see people.
Hey, it's networking, man. Hey, it's networking. It's all good.
I think it as a win.
Yeah, that's a win, man. And speaking of a win, at least working with the legend here. I have not seen this movie yet. I've seen the trailer and it looked fun, but man, how was it? Did you ever think in your whole life you would ever work with the legend himself, Jackie Chan?
No, never. It was honestly a dream, like come true, and I still remember the moment I got the message that, hey, you were selected. After I auditioned,
Yeah.
And I just started crying. I'm gonna be real. I
Oh
just started
man.
crying. I was like, oh my god. Uh, I couldn't believe it, but it was just like, oh my god.
That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. How was it? So what was your involvement in here in terms of the stunt work?
My involvement is being one of the masked guys that get shot down.
All right, you're the
Uh,
guy on the left, right there.
yeah. I also played part of the SWAT team when we caught them
Okay.
during the mall. They used me a couple times, like on 2 or 3 different scenes,
Yeah.
coming in, gunning a couple people, and getting gunned down. So
Oh, nice. But still, dude, that you were in the movie.
yeah,
I mean, how cool is that? Did you?
oh,
So did you get a chance to meet Jackie and or was it like because
I
of the
didn't.
security? I know it's
There's,
hard to get to these guys sometimes. It's tough.
I did not get to him. I saw
Right.
him on set, and I
Okay.
could feel I'm gonna fanboy. I was like, "You're cool. Be cool. Be cool." I will say this much: Jackie Chan's in his older years now.
Yeah.
But he took off his blazer and he just had short sleeves.
Yeah.
This guy's arms are like
He's still ripped.
gigantic, dude.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my goodness.
Nice.
Thank
But
you.
that's awesome, man. What an opportunity. Again, more stuff to put on your resume, my friend. The resume is building. And you know what's funny? I saw the trailer to the next project, and it looks like fun. I have not seen the movie, but the trailer looks like fun. But it's funny because before we even, scheduled, got together to schedule this episode, and I'm having a blast, by the way. I was going through my head like this must be destiny, but it's been going through my head before I even reached out to you that I was going to do like either a top 10 or a Rennie Harlan filmography video. Seriously, man. Like I was just this like before I even reached out. Like this has been going through my head a couple of days that I might do that for the channel for fun. And then, I finally got in contact with you and I was looking through your work and Rennie Harlan's The Misfits you were in.
Yes.
How cool was it working with Pierce Brosnan and Rennie Harlan? And of course Jamie Chung, of course.
Yes.
But yeah.
I auditioned for Rennie, and shout out quickly to Emmeline. She was one of the producers on The Eyes, the one Emmeline who made that comment right there.
Oh, Emily's. Oh,
She
shout
was,
out to Emily here.
Yeah.
What's up, Emily? How you doing? He says, I've known Kay for years. Really awesome person. He's coming up and looking forward to watching his star rise. Kay is the best guy to hire for all around acting, martial arts, and stunts. Plus, always positive. Look at that, man. Couldn't have planned that.
She's awesome. I have to pay her after this.
And me too. Don't forget we made. But yeah, how was it working with the James Bond himself, Pierce? Man,
There was he's so reserved.
yeah,
You could tell like he is James Bond. Like,
yeah,
he walks. It's not Pierce Brosnan. He walked by and I was like, that's James Bond. And everyone's like bothering him for pictures. I never, bother him. I let him do his thing as an actor.
yeah,
And he walks. I was on set, and he literally walked out. When you watch the movie, there's a scene where he hops into the Porsche.
yeah.
And he walks up, and some guy next to me in an accent, I'm checking out this badass car. He goes, how the hell do you think I'm supposed to fit in that? And I turn around, and I'm just like, oh my God, you're James Bond. It was Pierce Brosnan. And he was like, I am James Bond. He's like, and I was
That's
just
hilarious.
I was like, I think they have like a little lowering kit, like an elevator,
Yeah.
because it's really slammed to the floor.
Right,
And he
right.
goes over to me. They're about to film. He goes, hey, watch this. And I'm just like, I step back. I'm not in that scene. And they're like, action. And he's supposed to like quick getaway, hop in the car.
Yeah.
He falls. His legs are in the air. He's tumbling. If you've ever seen Family Guy where he takes like...
Yeah. Ah.
He takes like a whole minute to get into the car.
Oh no.
Finally closes the door. They drive off. I'm waiting for a long time, and you hear Rennie Harlan go, "Cut!" And everyone bust out laughing because we were just like. And he comes back, and the Porsche makes a loop. Pierce gets out the car. He goes, "Good in one, got it in one." He was like, "That was good, right?" Moving on. And Rennie's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh man, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh
Good,
man,
really good sports. Really good.
nice,
Sports.
nice. That's awesome. You got to work with James Bond himself, Pierce. But another big favorite of mine. This guy's such a fantastic actor. How was it working with Tim Roth, man?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
he was dropping pearls of wisdom to me hand in hand. Like I said, I'm either the bad guy or like the bad guy's right hand man.
Yeah.
And everywhere I went, he went. I drove him everywhere, and the whole time he said he gets this from Samuel L. Jackson, but I think it's as much him too. He's a big shit talker. So
Okay.
he's just talking shit the whole time I'm driving. He's like, so you mean this whole scene depends on you driving at the right speed with everyone following you and hitting that exact mark and not hitting anybody else in the crane. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, good luck. It's like, thanks. Appreciate it. So,
He's totally hazing you, huh? He was
totally
totally messing with you. Oh, that's funny, man. That's
good
pretty
guy.
funny.
So funny.
Well, speaking of driving, man, I also found out you're a big car enthusiast and motorcycles and all that stuff.
Love him.
Man, speaking of that, let me ask you. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Uh,
What's some of your favorite car chases in movies?
oh, all right. Uh, before everything became big, the
Right.
Transporter.
Okay.
Transporter,
Okay.
very good. Transporter 2, Cross the Bridge, really good. Um, what's the one that just came out? Baby Driver, was it? Was
Baby
it?
Driver. Well,
Yeah,
it's been on for a couple years, but
yeah,
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 Baby
yeah.
Driver. Okay.
Because a lot of things right now, they're starting to CGI a lot of stuff.
Right.
It's not
Right.
actual driving. I
Right.
appreciate that Baby Driver was like, oh
Yeah.
man, but like,
Real. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. What's a really really good one?
I got one for you. I know. I know. If you haven't seen it, I'll be disappointed. But I got one for you. Ronin.
You might be disappointed.
No.
I know Matt's like,
Dude, Ronin is on the list for like top 10, top 5 of all time car chase movies, man. So that's it. You got homework now.
I got homework. Ronin.
That's
I will say
Ronin. Yeah.
Italian Job, because that
Italian
set the
Job.
precedence too for other chase scenes.
Now you are a youngling compared to me. You're a youngling. So you may not have seen it, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Have you seen Bullet?
Bullet,
Steve McQueen.
I have not.
Got to write it down.
Bullet,
Homework.
Bullet, and Ronin.
Bullet, a lot of people say, is the greatest car chase in movie history.
Oh, I gotta.
So you got to watch Bullet and you got to watch Ronin, man.
check those.
You will love, especially you being the car stunt guy, you will absolutely love those movies, man. It is phenomenal. So there you go, man. Hey, that's what happens when you come to the Samurai's realm, man.
I
I
always
give you homework.
looking for good. See, I trust you. Some
Yes.
people will tell me like, "Oh, check out this movie," and I'll be like, "It was okay."
Yeah.
You know, like, is it like if a movie makes me go like, "Ooh," or like,
Yeah. Yeah.
then it's good.
One more. Gene Hackman's French Connection. The chase scene in that. You're going to be like, whoa. That's it. No more homework. I don't want to bug you too much.
I love this stuff. Dude.
Yeah. But yeah, Ronin, man, you're gonna enjoy Ronin a lot. But man, again, I need to see the movie, but from the trailer, dude, you are like hauling ass racing. Look at this guy. Look at KO and look at KO just racing like Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Fast and Furious. I mean, this is like ridiculous, man.
That is,
Was this difficult to shoot this chase sequence?
it's a pretty standard like lineup. A couple of action shots when you have a picture car, which is the camera that the car that the camera's in. Like it was
Okay.
just leading, trailing us. That's a stunt driver as well.
Okay.
And I've done a couple commercials like this. This was pretty standard, just like going in a straight line.
Okay.
The hard ones are where you're coming into oncoming traffic, you're weaving in and out of like the transporter. That's one of those things that I really, really love.
Yeah. Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
that was just a great time.
But dude, you were hauling ass, flying. I was like, look at this dude, man. He's got the need for speed,
I
son.
love
That's
that
right.
game. I love
But
that.
yeah, I gotta watch the movie. But from the trailer, I was like, look at this dude is flying. This is pretty awesome, man. I mean, was this your first real big chase sequence?
For me, I'd say it was one of the bigger budget ones. Yes, like
Okay. Okay.
this was a real that movie for me. Like I said, I got to audition for Rennie Harlan directly, which
Right.
almost never happens. And Rennie, hopefully, you might see me in another one of his films. He loved me. He gave me an amazing chance, and he was like he'd love to work with me again. So shout out to him.
There you go, man. See, you doing it. You doing it right, man. You
Yeah.
doing it right. And Keep Forward Productions, Matt saying he's got the Blu-rays to all those
Right,
movies
see,
over there.
there you go. He's like,
That's it. Movie night.
he gives me the homework too. He's like, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch this.
Watch them in order they were released too, so you can see how things
Ooh.
progressed.
Ooh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm having fun, man. All right, so maybe you can break down the fight with. I have the video, and I'll do some screen share, and you can break down the fight you had with Jamie. Just for fun, you can add some commentary to it. But look at this badass on the left here. So it's legit. Every villain you play is GQ, son.
You know,
When are you gonna be an ugly villain, KO? When are you gonna have zits and scars and be ugly like Samurai Guy? When are you gonna do that?
I gotta once I get beat up enough. I had an ex girlfriend. I don't know if she's watching. I was fighting MMA and I went to go do jujitsu.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You can't do that." And I was like, "Why not?" She's like, "You're too pretty." She's like, "You can't. You're too pretty to be a fighter."
Challenge.
I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway." But
that's it. Yeah.
Most of my roles are kind of GQ.
Yeah. Well, you got the look, man. The guy on the right here, what's his character? Was he a stuntman too, or was he just an actor?
He's an actor. He's an actor. Samar, he's a big actor in the Middle East and
nice.
India and like different movies there. So they brought him on to be the villain, and me and him were just like having too much fun on set.
Nice. Cool. Well, let's take a look at the fight, and you can kind of you add your the sound is off, so we'll just add your commentary. Let's have some fun. Check it out.
Here we go.
Hold on one second here. Just do the screen share here. All right, bring it up.
Marco knows. There you go.
Jamie's she's got the look. All right, and then I'll play and pause, but because it's really short clip that I have here. But yeah, so. Who came up with the fight choreography for this sequence?
So I got to work with another stunt legend. I think his name's Victor Ivanov, the stunt coordinator, and he coordinated the Born Supremacy.
All right.
Very, very big Russian stunt team flew in to do this, and they choreographed it. So.
Oh, Russian stunt team! Wow.
Yeah,
all right. How long did it take to do this whole entire fight sequence?
This fight scene took us. Do you mean filming it or like planning it?
Planning it and then filming it.
Planning it, we had 2 big rehearsal days. One not on set, one on set, and that was for a couple hours, a good couple hours. And then filming it, it took us like the whole 8 hours, like to film each sequence. Like usually it's like a 12-hour day on set. I'd say we probably took a good like 6 or 7 hours on this fight scene.
Were you involved with the training Jamie, or somebody else trained her?
Yes, I was working with her directly.
Oh, nice.
Sweetest person you could ever meet. Yeah. She wanted to do everything herself, and
nice.
Every time she hit me, she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Just don't hit me again." No.
Let's see here. All right, I'm just gonna kind of cue it here. Hold on one second. All right. So right here, she's tied up right now.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Tied up in the chair.
Breaks out. Okay.
Takes out this guy.
Backheading that dude.
Supposedly like impaled his foot. Hits him right there.
Okay.
Smacks me in the face with the legs of the chairs right there.
All right.
Hopefully I have all my teeth. He tries to grab her. She jump kicks me again in the face.
So she just jump kicked you with the chair, still tied to the chair?
Yeah, the guy grabs her and tries to like control her.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Kicks
Boom,
me in the face.
kick.
Boom.
Okay.
Runs up a wall to break the chair.
We're just having fun now. We're like, fuck
we're
it.
Just doing like we're in the Matrix now. She's got to get out of this wall. I'm trying to count how many teeth I have.
Right.
And
okay,
then
boom, in the air, flipping.
It's too
you
late.
Catch her.
Boom.
Bam! No, oh man, how hard was that? Did that hurt?
That did not hurt at all.
Oh wow! Because it looks like that. That looks like that hurt. Let's look at it again here.
If you do it the wrong way, yes, it would hurt.
Okay.
Tuck to my chin. You see the impact.
Yeah, right here. Boom! That looks like that hurt.
Yeah.
Was that really her that you caught, or was that her stunt double?
She wanted to do it so bad.
So that's her right there.
But
I
hope Jamie's not watching. No. You know how production are. They're like, you're the star.
You don't have to answer.
We love you.
KO, we can move on.
Yeah. But we had 3 tables. And I did it in one.
Wow. Nice. So. And then, what was it? Elbow? Oh, elbow shot.
Elbow to the face.
All right. Still not done. Okay, here we go. You're up. And again, you know, after all the damage, look at how good the hair is looking. I mean, man, you just know how to style it all, man. During all the carnage.
There's a scene that we missed there. This actually happened on set because once she broke the chair, she had the legs on her arms still that were high, and she throws them at the ground. And before they said action, they're like, "This is for my reel, so it's not the whole fight."
Right.
She was like, "Where do I throw these on the ground?" And the director's like, "Anywhere." She's like, "What if I hit KO in the face?" And they're like, "You won't." First take.
Oh no!
Right in my face. Right in my face.
Oh no!
I was laughing so hard. I was like, "Am I missing?" I thought I was gonna lose a tooth.
Yeah.
Right on my
face. My goodness! All right, let's keep it going here. Having fun here.
Get in.
Right. Left cross there. Boom. Oh, the sheet. Right. Was that in the nuts or in the gut?
I think it was in the knee. Maybe I missed that. Hit me in the gut.
Boom.
I go
another
down,
kick, spinning roundhouse.
Yeah. Kicks me in the face.
I'm sorry. Nice, man. And the stomp. That's right.
Stomp. Really let me have it.
Hold on a second here. Nate Dogg, thanks for the support, man. Appreciate it. Finally, Nate Doggs is back with the fucking ruckus. Keep up the good work, Fat Samurai Guy. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Yeah, man. That looked like a lot of fun.
Really good time.
Was that the last fight you were in for the movie?
That was the last fight of the movie.
I'm pretty sure that was probably the best fight, too.
I hope so. Thank you.
Good answer. I hope so.
Can't wait to do more.
That's pretty awesome, man, that she was a sport and she wanted to do all her own stuff. That's awesome. Kind of reminded me of what Richard Norton was saying yesterday about Margot Robbie during the Suicide Squad movie. She really wanted to do all that stuff. When she was tied up in that movie and she kind of flipped out and did like the reverse triangle and all that, she did all that stuff. Grabbing the keys with her toes and unlocking herself. Like, she did all that stuff. Like, you know, I love that kind of stuff. It shows dedication, you know?
Exactly.
So, let's see.
You want to work with people like that, you know, and the more like they're like, I want to do this myself, you could tell that they care about the project. And those are the people you want to work with, you know?
Yeah.
That want it to be the best.
Yeah. That's awesome. And it doesn't show ego either, you know? Like, they just want it to be a good take. You know, they want to show that it's them and put in effort and stuff like that. So, awesome, you know, congratulations for the 2 big, movies there, Vanguard and The Misfits. And let's talk about some future projects you got coming up, or what you're allowed to tell us. What's going on here? What is this? This looks badass. What is this?
This is indie project that I'm working with Keep Forward Productions actually, and we started filming this before COVID,
Okay.
and so it takes place in New York City, and it was going to be a feature length film. We now have turned it into a series
All right.
because we missed almost a year of filming, and just tells the story of a guy. I get to be the good guy.
Oh,
And,
what?
the
No.
story, yeah. I'm actually in there. Really talented people I get to work with.
Yeah.
And,
Nice.
just battling his way through the New York City underground.
Dude, I'm already sold. I'm
Yeah.
sold already. Now, from the clip, there was a guy you were finding he was doing roundhouse kicks on you.
Oh, really?
Who's that
talented.
guy? That guy was
This
pretty
guy-
badass too.
This guy, I want to give a shout out to him. His name's Tom Casatero.
Shout out to Tom.
He's amazing. He actually fought Donnie Yen in a movie in China.
Oh
So,
shit! Do you know what movie that was?
I do not know. I think.
Okay,
Keep
I'm sure I
Forward.
can. I'll have to look it up later.
You'll
How
find
awesome is that? Yeah.
But he's an amazing martial artist, really talented
Nice.
Taekwondo guy.
Nice.
Our fight scene is awesome. So
Sweet.
I think we may go back and do some more.
Tweak it.
Yeah, he's one of the most talented guys I've ever fought. So
Oh, nice.
look forward
nice.
to that when it comes out.
Is this still for this shot here? Is this still from the same series?
This is from the beginning of the series, and this
Okay.
is where you know the story. I don't want to get dragged into this mess. I'm not exactly a good guy either. I'm not a
So you
straight arrow.
So you're kind of like an anti-hero in a way.
Yeah.
Okay. I can dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, man. Any release date, or it's too early to tell right now?
I believe we're aiming for 2/2/22. So
Okay.
February
Okay.
2nd.
Where will this premiere when it's all ready to go?
We were thinking about, that's the thing with new media right now and the way streaming networks are working right now.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple ideas. I'm talking about to a couple of different outlets or distributors. It
Okay.
may just be like YouTube. It may be Tubi or Instagram. But
Yeah.
I just really like creating content. Just
Yeah.
making just awesome movies and telling stories.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, right?
yeah.
And you got knuckleheads like me that watch it and
Like-
spread the word. That's what we do. But yeah, I'm excited for this. This looks badass. I cannot wait for this when this comes out. And whenever it comes out, you're going to have to come back on the show now.
Oh yeah.
We're going to have to talk about it. We're going to have
like-
to spread the word.
It's like a weapon of motherfucking choice.
Yeah.
That it's kind of like that. We're like, let's film something, and we made
Nice.
that.
Yeah, it already sounds like it's right up Samurai Guy's alley, man. I'm stoked for it. I'm already stoked. I didn't even see the damn teaser trailer, and I'm stoked already. But yeah, man, Samurai is there if it's badass. We will represent. Movie Dojo Army represents here on the channel, man. That's how we roll. But hey, brother, this has been a blast. This has been a lot of fun having you here. Again, like we say to all our guests, make this your second home, man.
Hell yeah.
Come back whenever you want to stop by. Even if you want to talk movies or promote something you got coming out, come on back to the Movie Dojo, man. Hang out with Samurai, and we'll have a good time again.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me. And
Oh, yeah.
I think the next time you have me back, we'll have a lot more to talk about. So
All right,
I'll just
all
say
right.
that much.
All
We'll
right,
see.
good. And shout out to Matt. You're next.
It's on there.
He's like, I didn't sign up for this. What are you talking about?
He's in there. He's
Hit me up later, Matt, and we'll work something out, man. I want to get you on here because I want to watch. What I would like to do with Matt is when I have him as a guest, if he's available, I want to watch the shorts with him here live.
That
If
would
he,
be dope.
that's what I want to do. So that's the idea. But yeah, man, this has been a blast again. Keep us in the loop, man. Keep Samurai in the loop. What's coming out?
Definitely.
Trailer release. What the exclusive stuff, and we'll have a good time, man. Celebrating movies, making movies. That's right. And this whole platform, the whole purpose of this channel is to celebrate action cinema, martial arts, and horror, and all that stuff of badassity. That's right. And the platform here got to give the young bucks. That's right. who are badass, they're kicking ass, taking names, and doing it right. That are coming up, and got to represent, man. Got to spread the word. So, all right, man. Don't go anywhere, KO. But thank all of you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow KO, Project K on Instagram. Make sure you follow. Keep Forward Productions. That's right. A lot of cool shit coming up. That's right. Y'all know what you need to do. And if you want to hang out with the Samurai tomorrow, don't forget about the next episode of Versus. We're going to have a whole full panel of special guests. And we're talking horror. We're kicking it off early. We're not waiting to October, goddammit. We're talking horror right now, son. Dolls versus Child's Play. Who you got? Let me know tomorrow. It's going to be a fun discussion. And until next time, take care, guys. And KO, don't go anywhere.
Will do.